What's up guys, welcome to Bang or Bust, where I buy the cheap gear, try it out, and let you know how it works, so you don't have to waste any money. So today we're going to be talking about the Neewer, I don't know how you pronounce it, the Neewer 660 LED bicolor lights. Alright Photogs, my name is Jesus Martinez and I'm a San Diego creator trying to go full time, so make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow the journey. So I've been shooting most of my YouTube content with these lights for almost a year now. I actually bought these back in July and I got both of these lights, this bright light right here and this one with the blue gel over here. I got both of these for $190 on Amazon. Now I love these lights for YouTube and they were very affordable at the time when I actually bought them compared to what was out there in the market. Of course, I upgraded from those very cheap softbox lights, the rectangular ones that do not have any options, it's just on and off, and come with a really weird bulb that apparently they do not manufacture in the United States because it's illegal to make or something like that, just like anybody else that started their videography journey. Now to my surprise, these lights come with an actual carrying case. They come with a power outlet so you can connect them right to the power source and right to the wall mount, so you can connect them right to the wall mount. And they actually come with barn doors so you can actually kind of control the light. Now if you do want to take these lights off site, you can use the NPF 970. Did I say it? NPF 970. You can use the NPF 970 batteries to power these lights. You can put 2 of those on them. I actually got the biggest ones that were available on Amazon, and because these actual batteries are very versatile, I actually use these on my Shinobi monitor and they seem to go on quite a lot of off-brand lights as well. Now these batteries, I actually got a pair of 2 for about $40 on Amazon, and this is where it starts to get tricky on how affordable this setup really is, because of the fact that you start adding things up and it really ends up costing more than the $190 that you initially thought you would only need. Now after trying out these lights, I actually realized that the light source itself was a little bit too strong and I had to buy a diffuser for it. Like I mentioned, things start adding up and I will go over everything I used in order to have this setup. Now the diffuser itself was a really tiny collapsible softbox for about $61, and it actually came with a grid. I really enjoy this because it's very compact and, like I said, collapsible, super easy to carry around. Now these lights, they are dimmable and they are bicolor, but it does not tell you what Kelvin it is at, so you kind of have to guesstimate how hot or how cold you actually want these lights, and to kind of have them on the same range, it's a little bit hard to have it exactly on the same temperature. After setting up the softbox on the actual light panel, I realized that you could not bend the light enough in order to get this type of light where I'm trying to get this loop shadow, and I actually had to buy another thing, a really tiny adapter that would allow the light to bend a little bit more. Now this thing cost me $20 and it was called the Camera 180 degree adjustable multi-angle light stand adapter. Basically an adapter to let the light bend more. Everything will be linked down there so you guys can actually check it out if you guys are interested. And if you're wondering, I have my notes right here, so that's why I'm kind of looking down sometimes. Yeah. Now after buying the light diffuser, after buying the batteries, and after buying that adjustable 180 degree multi-angle light stand adapter for these lights, I also bought a pack of gels. They actually make them for these lights and they're very easy to set up, very easy to put on the light. And I mean, mostly because I didn't want to carry those kind of ghetto RGB colors that I had created previously. Check out the link in bio, $1 RGB lights if you guys have zero budget. But of course, I just forked out $13 for these gels. Super easy, and that's what's bringing me that blue light right here. Now in reality, adding up what I paid for this total setup comes out to about $324. Keep in mind that those $40 that I did spend on those batteries, the NPF 970 batteries, I actually use those for my monitor as well. And I have another tiny LED light that takes those batteries. So it really helped me out a lot. Again, I bought these lights almost a year ago, and that was before Aperture came out with their 100D. And both of these lights, they actually have a lux of 7,300 $300 each. So in reality, this is not a lot of power. For YouTube, it is more than enough. I have not had any issues lighting up this. Right now it's about 9 p.m. so total darkness in the daytime works perfect for YouTube, and I have done some videos myself, but it was all in dark situations. Now when you compare this to the Aputure 100D that comes in at about $200, there is a huge difference in the power that can come out of one light. The 100D claims that it has 39,500 lux, which is insane. Not even both of these lights together can add up to that much power. But the downside of that is that the $324 that I'm counting for comes with the light stands, comes with the batteries, comes with one diffuser, and comes with a gel pack over here. And that unfortunately cannot be completed with the Aputure 100D for $324. Now, if you do spend $200 in one Aputure D light, you do have about $124 to buy a nice light stand and just to buy a diffuser. Won't be enough money for you to get any sort of batteries, but I think that if you're trying to pursue a more professional career, these are not the way to go. If you're planning on going just YouTube and filming small stuff where you don't need a lot of power, then these are definitely a great option. Now, I really enjoy these lights, but I will eventually switch to Aputure. I am debating on getting one right now because still, again, I need to look into all the battery packs and all the other stuff. I do have diffusing panels, I do have C-stands, so for me that wouldn't be such a big purchase other than getting the actual light. But I'm not there yet. I'm waiting on the time that I actually will need it, but eventually I plan on switching over to Aputure like any other YouTuber has. So again, if you're looking for a simple light setup for YouTube or for small content, not a big production of course, then these Neewer 660 LED lights I think are still a great purchase if you're only filming small stuff. All right guys, so in this episode of Bang or Bust, I think this is definitely a bang because you're getting a lot for $324 compared to what is out there in the market. All right guys, that is gonna be it for today. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for future content. Any questions, drop them down below. Follow me on socials and I'll see you on the next one.